didn't know it was gonna be so much fun. I'm such a dork. Alright guys, I am so excited. We are back at the barn videos for, I guess you'd call this season 2. The weather is actually nice enough now. I can get out on the road and start knocking these things out. I'm excited. Today we are going after Ashland County, this one right here. And let's see, from my house where I'm at right now, I think it's about an hour away. It's right off of Route 71. And I have it written down here as a red peak, so that must mean it's a red barn with a peak on it. I don't know what this weather is supposed to be like today. According to my weather app, it's supposed to be raining. It was supposed to rain all week, and as you can see, it's not raining. So let's get out here, get on the road, and go find a barn.
It didn't take more than a second for you to turn the whole world upside down. Turn this big boat back around. Had you been watching and waiting from someplace up above, somehow knowing in this place, all these people, I'll find love. And I cannot wait to get to know you, and to help you ease the troubles on your mind, to walk by your side, holding your hand in mine. I'll treasure that for as long as I'm alive.
So if you're new to the series, basically there's one episode per Ohio Bicentennial barn. Each of these I'm finding is about an hour apart. So for each episode I'd like to stop along the way and see what kind of interesting things I can find. I think I've filmed a couple of cemeteries and churches and things like that. Tanks and a helicopter one day. And I know right up here off of Richville Drive, there's a barn I've been wanting to see for a little while that has a painting of the Massillon-McKinley High School football rivalry on it. So we're going to swing over that way on the way out to this barn and see how that looks. I passed it one day, and I think I remember where it's at. Let's go see if we can find it.
None of us can wait to get to know you better, to see who lives behind those blues. And on your first day, doing anything new, we will always be right there with you.
Now I know it's on this stretch of road here somewhere, because I remember it being up from RG Drake, the technical school back there. In fact, this might be it right here. Here comes a barn. Yep, there it is. Let's just turn around here and see if we can go over here and get a good picture of it. I don't even know who painted that, actually. So I found the owners of the barn here. They're gonna take us out and let us take a look at this thing here. All right, look at this, guys. As we come around the corner to see the mural here, and actually I just found out that Scott Hagan painted that too. He's the guy that paints all the Bicentennial barns. And we're gonna go out there in the field in a minute, but look at all these cow friends here. Hello. Look at that, guys. Okay, so we're trudging through the muddy field here in my Reebok pumps. There we go. Okay, look at that, yeah. Ohio high school football rivalry. Ashland Tigers and McKinley Bulldogs since 1894. Let's get a good shot of this. I hope I don't get bit by a snake out here in the tall grass. Okay, this looks good. Yeah, look at that, guys. All right, let's get a little bit closer here and get a selfie with it. Kind of hard to see the bottom of it, but that's all right. All right, cool. We got the cow friends in the background. All right, let's get out of here and let these people get back to work. Okay, that was really cool. I was glad to find the owner of the barn. You know, I hate trudging out on somebody else's property when there's a house nearby. You know, some of these barns that I come up to, they're just in the middle of nowhere, and there's no house, and you don't know who to talk to. Most of the time, I'm just stepping out to take a picture of it anyway. But you know, whenever you can find the owner, that's always a plus. So, all right, let's get on the road here, getting back on Route 30, and see if we can go find this barn.
Flying low under the radar, like a Nighthawk stealth plane, you are. Hiding out in the shadows, keeping from the light of day. Nobody should ever have to live that way. Hey now, it's okay now. You don't have to hide from the world no more. Hey now, it's okay now. It's your time to soar.
I gotta stop and grab a Diet Coke or something to drink. I got some water here, but I'm down to my very last slug. And it's gone. The one thing I forgot that I wanted to bring was business cards. Now I did bring some, and I left one on that house where we just filmed the Ashland McKinley mural. But the cards that I have with me are only these from the other channel. So I have to write on the back about the barn chasing, and that's horrible. I remembered everything else for this trip and no business cards. And if you guys remember, on the other business cards, it has the picture of me at a barn. I think it was the Stark County barn. I can't remember. But, you know, something like that, only with the barn in the background. So, all right, let's go grab a Diet Coke here and get back on the road. Actually, I think I'm just gonna get another water. I don't want the weight of the Diet Coke. All right, there we go. 2 for $2.50. See if we can get lucky and make some money on this trip instead of spend it all. I'll tell you what, for this weather report of storming all day long, they got it way wrong. Look how nice it is out here right now. Look at this huge fifth wheel. I would love to go see what it looks like inside that thing. All right, let's scratch this ticket here and then get on the road. Come on. Ooh, we won $1. Usually when you win $1, you win 5. Here's a $2. And there's a 2. So yeah, usually if you win $1 on a $5 ticket, you're gonna win 5 altogether. So at least I got my money back. All right, let's hit the road, guys. Right across the street here is the Dalton Dairyette. If I weren't counting carbs, I'll be over there counting peanut butter chocolate milkshakes. Get over what a beautiful day it is out here after all these reports all week of nothing but thunderstorms. It just goes to show what the weather guys know. Okay, so we're just now entering Ashland County. I think we've got about another 7 to 10 minutes before we get to the barn. I've been on the road for like 2 hours. This is why it takes so long to do these, guys, because even though some of them are only like half an hour to an hour apart, when I get out here, I'm just enjoying the scenery. I'm enjoying filming different things. And, you know, like you saw, I stop and I film other things along the way. I stop to get some more water, and I just kind of lollygag around and just really enjoy getting out here on the road. And you know, it really makes me look forward to the future when I get an RV and start traveling. I cannot wait to be making my morning shows from the road every day. There's like a car graveyard right back there. We might have to go check that out. Or we might have to do that in another episode, because I see nowhere to turn around on this long haul of a road here. Okay guys, we just turned on to County Road 1600 and we are literally about 1 minute from the barn. So I'm gonna turn the camera around here and I'm getting excited. Every barn I see, I'm like, oh, is that it? Even though like that's a big white one right there, I know it's a red one we're looking for. Here it is, guys, and there's a house up here. I'm gonna have to go up and see if I can find somebody because there are no trespassing signs. So let's hope this happens. I hope somebody's home. Okay guys, unfortunately nobody is answering the door. And I don't see anybody around the property, so we're gonna have to go out onto the highway there to get a picture of the barn, because I'm just not, you know, walking around somebody's property without permission. So let's go ahead and head out to that highway there. Yeah, that's it. I see the logo right there. Maybe I can pull over in this person's. Of course, there's the highway right there. All right, let's go on up here to the highway. I think that's how you get on the highway. We're gonna figure out one way or another. I didn't drive all this way for nothing. All right, it looks like we're gonna take a little hike. I'm pulled off the side of the road here, and I hope I'm not gonna sink into that mud there. But we're gonna have to walk up here across this bridge that crosses the highway to get a good shot of the barn. I've been driving around trying to figure out how to get on that highway. This reminds me of when I had to walk, man, I don't remember how many miles it was, to the one barn after my old car broke down and overheated. All right, there it is, guys. It's clear across the highway there, and I'm gonna zoom in and see if I can show you a better picture of it. That is a huge logo on a huge barn. That's a pretty busy highway, but I still might try to find my way down there so I can get a closer picture of it. Usually what I like to do with the barns is go right up to them, take pictures with them, and touch the barn, you know, to kind of prove that I was there, I guess. But, you know, when somebody doesn't answer their door, I don't want to go trudging around their property. So there it is. I can't believe we're so far away. I'm not giving up yet. After about 25 minutes of driving around, I have found my way to Route 71. We are heading down towards where the barn is, and what I need to do is pass the barn, find an exit, and then get back on 71 coming this way. So I'm facing the barn so I can get out on the right side of the road and get a good shot. That's gonna be our best bet. I'm kind of scared of this traffic. As far as being at the side of the road taking pictures, but you know, gotta do it. Yeah, look at this highway, guys. It's 3 lanes on each side, and coming up on the left here, I think, is the barn. Yeah, so I have to turn around and then pull over on that left side of the highway to get a good shot in all that traffic. Here's the bridge right here that I was just up on taking the other picture. I'm glad it doesn't scare me to just drive aimlessly, because all I know right now is that I'm on South 71. I need to get off and get back on North 71, all to take a picture of a barn. This is like one long endless road here. I see no on or off ramps anywhere. This is crazy. Okay, here we go. Worcester Mansfield exit. I should be able to just swing around, get right back on, and head back the other way. I hope. Where is this taking me? Did I seriously just get off and get right back on? Oh crap, you gotta be kidding me. Alright guys, I got off Reed Road, and I believe we are on, yes, we are back on track. We're on the right direction. Let's go find this stupid barn. We are clear in Richland County now. I need to get back to Ashland County just to get a couple pictures of this barn, and then we are coming back to Richland County again. Apparently I wasn't even on 71 anymore, but it circled me back around to the right direction, so if this doesn't end me up in Columbus... Guys, this is scary. The traffic is not too horrible right now, but watch this. When those semis go by, it just shakes the car. All right, hazards are on. Let me get out and get a couple shots of this thing before I die. I see 4 enormous semis coming right now. It shakes the entire car. All right, guys, the wind is blowing like crazy. It is so loud, and the traffic is crazy out here. But here's the barn, right here behind me. Definitely a better picture than before. All right, guys, there's a break in traffic here. I'm getting back in the car and on the road before I get killed. On to the next one.